In 1241, the Mongol army stood at the gates of Western Europe. They had just destroyed Poland, crushed Hungary, killed 25% of the entire population of those countries in under a year. Vienna was next, then France, then the Atlantic coast. And then they stopped. Not because they were defeated, not because Europe resisted. They stopped because their Khan died in Mongolia, and every Mongol general had to go home to elect a new one. Western civilization survived by accident. To understand what a Mongol conquest of Europe means, you first need to understand what the Mongols actually were. Not the barbarians of Hollywood films, the most effective empire-building machine in human history. At their peak, the Mongols controlled 24 million square kilometers, the largest contiguous land empire ever created, stretching from Korea to Hungary, from Siberia to Vietnam. They accomplished this in less than 80 years, and they did it not through brute force alone, but through a combination of military genius, psychological warfare, and something most historians underestimate: administrative sophistication. Wherever the Mongols conquered, they did something unexpected. They preserved the existing administrative systems, collected taxes efficiently, and reopened trade routes. The Silk Road, dormant and dangerous for centuries, became safe under Mongol control. Merchants could travel from China to Europe without fear of robbery or war. For the first time in history, a continuous trade network linked East and West. This is what historians call the Pax Mongolica, the Mongol Peace. Now understand what happened to European cities in 1241. Lignice destroyed, Buda and Pest leveled, the Hungarian army annihilated. In 2 years, the Mongols killed an estimated 500,000 people. And this was not their full force. Europe had no answer. The only thing that saved Europe was a funeral in Karakorum. If Ögedei Khan lives, even 5 more years, the Western campaign continues. Vienna falls in weeks. France? No. Paris falls by 1245. Rome is next. And Europe disappears as a political system. But here is the real question. Do the Mongols destroy Europe? Or do they absorb it? History gives us the answer. They absorb it. Local rulers remain. The church survives. Trade expands. But borders vanish. No France, no Holy Roman Empire, no Europe as we know it. Now comes the first massive consequence, the Black Death. In our timeline, it kills up to 60% of Europe. In a Mongol Europe, that number drops because the Mongols understood something basic: isolation, quarantine. The death toll is still horrific, but not civilization ending, which means Europe's population doubles. And that changes everything. The Renaissance doesn't begin in 1350. It begins everywhere. Around 1300, 70 years early. The scientific revolution shifts forward. The industrial revolution follows. And then, the biggest consequence of all, the Americas. Columbus never sails, because the Silk Road never collapses. The incentive disappears. The Americas remain untouched. The Aztec, the Inca, hundreds of nations. They survive. The Western Hemisphere evolves, alone. So what is the world in 2026? A unified Eurasian civilization, more advanced than us. No world wars, no Cold War, and an untouched Western Hemisphere. 2 versions of humanity, both possible, only one real. All because one man died in winter, in 1241. Subscribe. New alternate history every day.